Hello students, we have almost come to the end of this chapter. Today we are going to discuss about nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen is present in abundance in the atmosphere, though it cannot be utilized by the plants or animals directly from the atmosphere. So our atmosphere has 78% nitrogen gas. Nitrogen is one of the essential constituents of all living organisms as part of proteins, chlorophyll, nucleic acids, and vitamins. The atmospheric nitrogen cannot be taken directly by the plants and animals. Certain bacteria, blue-green algae present in the soil fix nitrogen from the atmosphere and convert into compounds of nitrogen. Once nitrogen is converted into these usual compounds, it can be utilized by plants from the soil through their root system. Nitrogen is then used for synthesis of plant proteins and other compounds. Animals feeding on plants get these proteins and other nitrogen compounds. When plants and animals die, bacteria present in the soil convert the nitrogenous wastes into nitrogenous compounds to be used by plants again. Certain other bacteria convert some part of them to nitrogen gas, which goes back into the atmosphere. As a result, the percentage of nitrogen in the atmosphere remains more or less constant. Let us see nitrogen cycle. So, this is the schematic diagram of nitrogen cycle. Atmospheric nitrogen, which can be fixed in the soil in three ways: biological, industrial, and atmospheric. Biological, nitrogen fixing bacteria and blue-green algae which are fixing the nitrogen in the form of nitrogenous compounds in the soil. So, biological fixation. This is industrial fixation when we add fertilizers to the soil. So, nitrate fertilizers which are the compounds of nitrogen. So, that also remains in the soil. And atmospheric fixation, during lightning, nitrogen is fixed in the soil in the form of nitrogenous compounds. So these compounds of nitrogen in the soil, from the soil it is taken up by the plants, and they use this for making proteins and other nitrogenous compounds. From the when the plants are eaten by the animals, from the plant body it goes to the animal body. Now when the plants and animals die, and during their excretion, nitrogenous compounds are added to the soil. So again it can be utilized by the plants. There are some bacteria which are called denitrifying bacteria, which can convert the nitrogenous compounds into nitrogen again. So this way the cycle goes on. So here we complete the chapter. Thank you, children.